The world's largest gas field is on fire. Israel bombed it. Iran struck back. And now President Trump is threatening to blow the whole thing up. This is happening right now, tonight, and it affects every single person on this planet. I'm gonna break it all down. The strike, the retaliation, the Trump ultimatum, and what it means for your gas prices, your economy, and the future of this war. Stay with me. This moves fast. First, you need to understand what this gas field actually is. Underneath the Persian Gulf, between Iran and Qatar, sits the biggest natural gas reserve on Earth. Iran calls it South Pars. Qatar calls it the North Field. Together, they hold over 51 trillion cubic meters of gas. Iran's side alone produces 730 million cubic meters every single day. That powers 70 to 80% of Iran's entire country. Homes, factories, hospitals, everything. Qatar's side exports 77 million tons of liquefied natural gas every year. That is 1/5 of the entire world's LNG supply. Europe heats its homes with it. Asian power grids run on it. The global economy depends on it. This is not just Iran's gas field. This belongs to the world's energy system, and Israel just bombed it. March 18th, 2026, Israeli forces struck the Asaluye processing hub right on Iran's Persian Gulf coast. Fires broke out immediately. Black smoke rose near the Strait of Hormuz. The governor of Asaluye confirmed all facilities shut down, completely offline. 100 million cubic meters of daily gas output gone overnight. That is 14% of South Par's daily production, wiped out in a single strike. Now, let's zoom out, because this war started before that strike. February 28, 2026, the US and Israel launched Operation Epic Fury against Iran. Since then, the United States alone has struck over 7,000 targets inside Iran. The IDF has flown nearly 5,000 aerial sorties. Iran's supreme leader, dead. Intelligence minister, dead. Security chief Ali Larijani, dead. Head of the Basij paramilitary, dead. Total death toll across the region, over 2,300 people. Iran's response, 245 documented attack waves against Israel. Ballistic missiles, cluster munitions, drones, cruise missiles, 7 separate barrages in a single night, sirens going off across Israeli cities around the clock. But the South Pars strike, that changed everything. Iran didn't just fire back at Israel this time. Tehran went after the entire Gulf. Qatar struck Ras Laffan Industrial City, the world's largest LNG export complex, hit. Qatar Energy confirmed extensive damage. 2 LNG trains down, 1 gas facility knocked out. 17% of Qatar's total LNG export capacity destroyed. $20 billion in lost annual revenue gone. Saudi Arabia struck 2 oil refineries in Riyadh on fire. UAE struck Al Hosn gas field, hit. Kuwait struck missiles incoming. Haifa, Israel. Iran hit the oil refinery complex directly. A vessel near Qatar's Ras Laffan struck by an unknown projectile. All crew safe, but the message was clear. Iran was not done. Global oil prices passed $110 a barrel. Natural gas prices up 3% overnight. Japan's Nikkei dropped over 3%. South Korea down 2.8%. European futures falling. Qatar halted all gas production completely. The entire world felt it by morning. Then President Trump posted on Truth Social, and it escalated everything. Trump said Israel acted out of anger, struck South Pars on its own, without U.S. knowledge, without U.S. coordination. Then came the threat. Trump warned if Iran keeps attacking Qatar's LNG facilities, the United States, with or without Israel, will massively blow up the entirety of the South Pars gas field at a level of power and strength Iran has never seen before. Read that again. The entire gas field gone. But here's where it gets complicated. Axios is now reporting, citing American and Israeli officials, that Trump did know about the strike. The U.S. reportedly green-lit it, coordinated it directly with Netanyahu. A senior official close to Qatar's leadership has publicly disputed Trump's claim. So right now, at the highest levels of U.S. and Israeli leadership, there is a serious disconnect, and the entire Gulf is watching. Let's talk about the Strait of Hormuz, because this is the choke point that changes everything. 1/5 of the world's entire oil supply passes through it every single day. Iran has been targeting it since day one of this war. The U.S. has already dropped 5,000-pound bunker buster bombs on Iranian missile positions along the strait, but Iran still has ballistic missiles, drones, cruise missiles, naval mines. Iran's foreign minister has made it clear: no ceasefire, no restraint, zero. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has announced the largest U.S. strike package yet is coming. The Pentagon is requesting an additional $200 billion for the war effort. Saudi Arabia is now putting military action on the table. Gulf states that stayed quiet for weeks are making very different calculations tonight. But behind every number, there are real people. In Minab, Iran, an Israeli airstrike on an elementary school killed over 170 people, most of them young schoolgirls. The UN nuclear watchdog confirmed Iran's only operational nuclear power plant was struck. Over 18 hospitals across Iran have been hit. In Jerusalem, police closed every single holy site, sirens going off day and night. In the West Bank, Palestinian women killed in a hair salon when an Iranian missile went off course. 13 American service members dead. Families grieving from Tehran to Tel Aviv to Washington, D.C. So, where does this go? Here is what we know right now. The world's largest gas field was just bombed. Iran retaliated by hitting 4 countries in one night. Global energy markets are shaking. Trump has threatened a level of destruction that could take decades to recover from. Israeli officials say this war continues for weeks minimum. France is calling for an immediate halt on civilian infrastructure strikes. Germany is warning of a crisis of the gravest order, but the bombs are still falling. South Pars holds enough energy to supply the world for a decade. If it is destroyed entirely, recovery would take decades, not just for Iran, for the entire global energy system. That is what is on the table right now, tonight. This is 24 Brief. If this video helped you understand what is really happening, share it. The people around you need to know. We will be back with every update as this develops. Stay informed, stay sharp.